Every year on the 8th of March, International Women's Day is celebrated to shed light and honor women's accomplishments, as well as raising concerns on gender disparity and discrimination.
Alan, thank you so much for joining us. Now, tell us why you chose to partner with this year's Leading Women Summit.
We just think women are playing such an important role within family businesses and within the continent, and family businesses specifically contribute between 70 and 80% to the economies across Africa. So we're seeing female CEOs, there's not many of them, less than 20%, and we need to promote this and see how they're making a difference and driving it in the economies across Africa.
And what measures do you have in place, or what programs do you have at KPMG that ensure that women feel heard and safe in the company?
So I think two things. Number one, we try and employ a number of women and give them a free opportunity and a free voice. And I think the other key thing is gender equality is very important for us. And we've partnered with the University of Johannesburg as well as the Shared Value Africa initiative to promote gender equality, because it's not just a human right, it actually helps decrease gender-based violence and actually promote sustainable economic development for women. So I think that is one of the things that we've done, is doing the research, using our brand, and partnering to actually highlight amongst corporate South Africa, in this case, the important role they have to play in reducing gender-based violence by promoting gender equality.
So financial is very important. So I'm interested to know as to what role are you playing to ensure that women become active participants of the economy?
So I think it's about supporting them in terms of job opportunities. We're a professional services firm, so we are training future accountants, future CEOs, future business leaders. So by giving them that platform and guidance, in other words, they can then have the freedom to go do whatever they like. And it's phenomenal to follow them, post them working with us and seeing what they're doing, as well as having a career within KPMG. So if you look at our boards, our executive committee, the leaders, the number of females that have come through the ranks is really fantastic, and that's what we're doing.
Well, Alan, as you know, it has been a jam-packed program so far, and I'm sure you have been listening in on some of the panel discussions. Tell us what stood out for you in particular and why.
Look, I've been working with women for many years, but once again, this has just highlighted the resilience in what they're having to go through, the success stories, and across different fields of what we've been doing, and sharing the successes. I think that's the important thing, is how do we celebrate success, and this is one way of doing it. I think it needs to happen more, but to me it's just the phenomenal women across this continent and what they've achieved despite what they've been through. The never giving up, the focus on achieving their goals has been phenomenal.
And as a male counterpart, why do you think it's so important to honor and celebrate women on such a big platform?
Because they can make such a difference. They're different to males, right? And how do we work together in terms of making a difference? If you have females on a board, there's a direct correlation to improved financial performance, because they have a different perspective. So how do we harness that? And today's just shown the success that we're seeing on the African continent and the difference we're making as women and men.
And Alan, just before I let you go, what message do you hope to drive home for all the women that are in attendance today? What would you say to them?
Nothing should hold you back. Go after your dreams. Work with your counterparts, but never stand back. Never stand back. You have nothing to stand back.